Rise and grind, another day to get better. Master trainer mode has been activated, man. So excited to go up on this journey, learn as much as I can, and be at that next level elite status and do whatever it takes to make it happen. Let's get it. Week by week, I've seen it. I've seen glimpses of the transformation taking place. I see, my body changing. I see my delivery from my cueing. I see the attention to detail that's starting to take shape. All the practice and all the assignments and all the things that I was asked to do as a master trainer, I started to see glimpses in my training, and I noticed my body changing. I'm looking the part. I'm looking like the overall master trainer. And the thing is, that's so crazy that it's already in me. I've already had it. It's just more so like it coming forth. And just seeing that is exciting, definitely, but you don't want to lose any momentum. You don't want to lose any drive, any passion, any motivation to be that, for your clients, to be that for the brand, to be that, for yourself. Like I said, it's been an overall goal to, make this reality happen. I've had many mentors, coach me, mentor me, advise me week by week, day by day, different clients speaking life into me and them helping me on this journey. But when you start to see glimpses of, all the things that it takes or it's taken to become that master trainer, to become that leader, to become that instructor, and little changes, like I said, make a big difference. And so when you see that, and you see that attention to detail, and it starts to show itself, it's crazy. Like the vision you see for yourself in your mind, when it starts to take on a physical form, there's no words that can describe that. Like it's kind of like, I don't even know. It's just like you see it happening before you. It's like almost like you're watching a movie. You're watching yourself develop and become something that was already inside, but it's showing itself in front of you. It's really hard to explain, man, but again, it's all a part of this process that I'm on. It's all a part of this journey that I'm on. And I'm seeing week by week, and it's a culminating factor that I'm growing. I'm growing mentally, physically, which sounds crazy, but I'm growing physically, emotionally, spiritually, and it's helping me develop my relationships with my clients. It's helping me, again, pay attention to that detail of what really matters and the perspective and what drives that perspective. So I'm excited to see how this story continues to play out, and I'll definitely give my all and make sure that this process is something I enjoy and something that I embrace. The attention to detail, going after this master trainer position or status has really put into perspective how much detail oriented you have to be in your delivery and your presentation. You got to turn that switch on at any given moment. So, reflecting back on my teaching background and, presenting skills and all that, I've really had to dissect, week by week, what that looks like for my classes, what that looks like for my workshops, what that looks like for my trainings, and, watching yourself on video and seeing little critiques that, you see the things that you want to fix. It all has played a part in my development as a master trainer, and some weeks are better than others. A lot of blooper reels, a lot of mistakes, a lot of frustration. But I know that reflecting back on that film study and reflecting back on things that I could have done better has prepared me and continues to prepare me to be a better leader, to be a better trainer, to be the best master trainer I can be. But the attention to detail is so crucial, man. Like from the cueing, from the presenting, from keeping the class engaged, before class, during class, after class. Like I said, it's always more than just fitness. It's paying attention to the little things, and the little things go a long way. But just this process of just focusing on the small things make a huge difference in your class. It make a huge difference in my delivery as a trainer. There's times where, teaching class after a long, crazy day has been so speechless. Like there's no words. And sometimes you don't have it in you. You are human, but you got to find something that will motivate you, because you are the motivator. You are the leader. You are the person that people look to for inspiration. They might have had a hard day also, but in that time they had with you for 45 minutes to an hour, you got to be on. There's no excuse. In my opinion, there's no excuse. You got to turn on that switch, and whatever's going on the outside, that's got to wait. That's got to, chill out for a little bit, because the people who have invested in you, they need you. And so whatever's going on with you, you got to just, put it to the side, and you all work it out together. So, that attention to detail has helped me realize that it's not about me. It's never will be about me. It's more so like how you can serve others and how you can be the best person you can be for them, and give them, the best you day in and day out. Throughout this whole process, I've learned the importance of self-care. I mean, it can be very, very draining trying to do too much too soon. I think I've learned the importance of pacing myself and just giving myself time to develop and reflect and take in all that needs to be done, in a sense, as far as going after this master trainer status, but at the same time finding that balance between responsibilities outside of fitness and focusing in on, the important things as far as like balance, nutrition, time away from the gym. It all is a part of recovery. It's all a part of just overall just balance and just perspective. So this whole piece, as far as like status, it doesn't really matter in a sense that, perspective and balance have driven me to recognize that I can't always go 120%. I gotta dial it back a little bit. That's one thing I've learned. That's one thing many of my mentors continue to tell me, continue to make sure that I keep in the forefront, that you gotta pump the brakes. So, week by week, day by day, fatigue has definitely set in, cloudy mind, vision, but ultimately I know the importance of how it's okay to dial it back a little bit, reflect, and in order to go forward, sometimes you gotta stop and go backwards so you can go forward and reflect. So little by little each day, having a cutoff time as far as like when to turn the brain off, because the weeks have, compounded over time, where it's just like either you make a mistake or you reflect back on how you could have did something better, and it's just like your mind gets so boggled down at times that you gotta learn how to just turn your brain off, let yourself reflect, give yourself time, give yourself grace to become better by giving yourself time built in weekly, daily in your regimen to rest and recover. So it's an ongoing process in that realm, but rest and recovery and time to have that self-care built in is crucial. So meaning massages, meaning chiropractor time, just to make sure that I'm in tip-top shape, not also physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, just make sure I find that balance day in and day out and week by week.